people. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me, and I appreciate that. To all of the new people stopping by my channel, hi you guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on that bell notification so you're notified each time I post a video. And to all of my returning subscribers, hey y'all. So today's vlog is going to be a marriage Q&A. My name is Jessica and this is my husband, Joseph. You gonna say hey, babe?
What it do?
And we are going to be doing a marriage Q&A like I said. So if you want to see or hear the questions that we answer, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so question number 1 comes from Crystal.EvansYT from Instagram. And she wants to know, where do you guys see yourself in another 5 years? And if you travel anywhere, where would you go?
5 years, hopefully a healthy baby boy. Yeah, a healthy baby boy.
Bruh.
Debt free, as in like no car payments. Not really in debt now, but you know, car payments and credit cards, things of that nature. And a new house.
In 5 years, you threw me off with that baby boy. In 5 years, debt free is a good thing. A new house, definitely. And as far as traveling, I would want to go to the Dominican Republic within 5 years.
DR, okay.
Or back to Mexico. We have fun in Mexico.
Yeah.
I would like to go to Vegas.
Yeah.
So those are mine. So hopefully, Crystal, that answered your question. So the next question is coming from Blissfully Rooted Woman on Instagram, and she wants to know, how do you stay connected to each other? How do you think we stay connected?
I think it's just my overall personalities has allowed us to stay connected and strong. Yeah, overall personalities.
I'll say, with us going through premarital counseling, it helped us communicate. And we're big advocates for date night. And that keeps us connected because we do that without the kids. So we have like that alone time without the girls. What you think?
That's cool.
Okay, so Blissfully Rooted Woman also sent another question. And she said, what is one of your biggest challenges as a couple? Okay, so I'm gonna say our biggest challenge as a couple is my lack of wanting to apologize when I'm wrong. I think that affects us.
Yeah.
See, that's growth.
And that. You see how she did? Like if like I tell her something, I'm like, oh babe, it'd be nice if you do such and such. She'll do it and it'd be like, and prance it, like, babe, look, I did it.
Yeah, I do that.
Like, look, I did. You see how she just did?
But I feel like
big growth.
But I feel like that's big for me to acknowledge, because I could just be like, oh, it's not me. But the fact that I acknowledge, hey, look, I'm like the most crappiest apologizer, if that's a word. Like, that lets me know, like, hey, look, I'm actually seeing it. So what would you say is our biggest challenge?
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's me?
Pretty much, it ain't me.
So you don't think that anything that you do is a challenge?
I guess I would say this.
Tell the truth,
my attentiveness is probably a challenge, because she kind of wants it like right then and there, like certain things to be done right then and there. To me, I may not feel that it's as important, so I may drag my feet or, you know, take my time in doing something that she wants done. So I say that.
Okay, I'll give you that. So yeah, so hopefully that answers your questions about that blissfully rooted woman. Next question, or the next two questions, are from April Newly Me. And she said, if there was one thing, is there one thing y'all wish you could change?
Change about what though?
I guess about our marriage, or
I don't think I mean I guess it's gonna be as far as a change. As far as our wedding.
what would you change?
As far as, you know, probably when it did such a big of a wedding.
True. True.
I think we you know, we could have just had something very, very small, or we could have just went and got married, quote unquote, paper married.
If I could change that, if I could change anything, I would say definitely the size of our marriage, size of our wedding, and I will also change how long we were engaged.
What you mean how long?
Because we were engaged for a year.
So what would be different? Like,
I would want it to be shorter. Because we already knew we were gonna be together. What was an extra year? I would have married you immediately.
I know.
So April Newly Me also asked, how did we meet? How did we meet, babe?
Facebook.
What happened?
To some people, fake book.
People call it fake book?
Yeah. There's a lot of fake people on Facebook.
Oh, I didn't know it was called that. But Joe slid in my DMs.
I went to holler at him. That's pretty much how we met, and then
we had our first blind date at Ruby Tuesdays. And he's been with me ever since.
Pretty much. You know, she was kind of rude. She was kind of rude.
I was rude.
She had that phone. I'm like, damn, we just meeting for the first time.
But Joe is also not telling.
It was all in the phone. I'm like, hey, you know, how you doing? You know, I'm trying to talk. But, you know, the young ones, all in the phone, scrolling.
But I gotta ask you a question though. Were you on time?
No, I was on time. I was coming from the gym. I was coming from Fort Gordon.
He was an hour late.
Was it an hour late?
You were an hour late. And you're horrible with time, so you probably wouldn't even realize. He was an hour late. An hour. It don't take an hour to get from Fort Gordon to Evans. Tuesdays? It don't take no hour.
It take about 30 minutes. Take about 30 minutes to get there.
He was an hour late.
Anyway, there still is no reason for you to be rude and just be on your phone while a person's trying to have a conversation.
You were not trying to have a conversation. You were eating that spicy chicken sandwich. Before
they even sandwich, we were talking. Well, I was talking. He was like, oh, yeah, okay.
So you was doing all the talking?
Pretty much.
Y'all, a lie don't care who tells it. So yeah, so April Newly Me, we met on Facebook, and that was like December 2010 when you sent me that message. It was like November or December, I remember.
I don't remember.
I remember. And so yeah, it was like November or December. We met for the first time in January, and we've been together ever since. Okay, so one question that everyone has been asking, and I guess I'm not gonna add everybody on this because everyone was asking this, but the question is, are we going to have another baby? And if you don't know, we already have two girls, Leah, who is 10, and Carmen, who is 4. She's 4. So yeah, so the question is, are we gonna have another baby? Are we gonna have another baby?
Yes, we're gonna have another baby.
When are we gonna have
next
another?
Year.
How many kids do you want? How many more kids do you want?
One more, really.
One more?
I prefer 2 more, but 1 more would be okay. Hopefully the Most High bless us with the boy.
What if we don't have a boy?
Or he might just show out and do twins, but you know, most time he just, you know, he do what he want to do, and I'm okay with that.
He does what he wants to do. I will hope so.
Right. He do what he want to do.
Or it could be a girl or twin girls.
Yeah, it could be.
But after that, and that's it, bruh.
So you have to give me a pooch. Dog.
Yeah.
Male dog.
An outside male dog.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all. That is it. Babe, you have anything you want to say?
One thing I learned is it's okay to be vulnerable.
That's good.
As a man, we like to always have our hard shell, but sometimes you know, you need to let your wife say, babe, now you're doing this, you need to start doing this. Like, well, I had a habit of, I was always paying cash for everything, and she actually put me on game as far as like credit scores and, you know, opening up your line of credit and how the money system works. I was real ignorant to that, and I wasn't gonna let nobody tell me different, because I'm like, man, cash rules everything, right? So why I need all this other stuff? But yeah, I said that to say this, you know, I had to listen to her. I had to break down that I'm a man, I'm gonna do it this way, that's what it is. And she taught me how to manage money better, to build my credit score, and which is very important nowadays, credit scores and all that. So yeah, that's what I learned. One of the things I learned.
I will say one thing that I have learned is I'm not always right. And so it's kind of like a twofold. Like, I'm not always right, and I have to be able to accept criticism. Only because I'm not a perfect wife, even though I tend to think that I am, but some of the things that I do don't meet your needs. So I have to understand that I'm not always right, and my mode of thinking is not always right, but I also have to be open to anything that you say that I may think I'm doing right, but I feel as if it's criticism. So yeah, so I'll say that. So you like being vulnerable?
I don't say I like being vulnerable.
With me?
I said that's a lesson that you have to teach yourself as a man, to be vulnerable. Should I actually take stuff and just try to run with it?
Don't you like being vulnerable with me? Yes?
I don't like to be vulnerable.
Yes. But you should, because it brings us closer together.
I don't know about all that, but okay.
I think it does. So yeah, y'all, so that is it for this video. Hopefully this answers some of your questions and gives you a little bit more of a glimpse into our marriage. So if you want to see more Q&As, then definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions for us for this video or future videos, leave them in the comments. Also, if you want to see a vlog on things that we've learned throughout our marriage, then definitely leave that below and give the video a thumbs up for that as well. Because with us being a millennial couple, well, I guess are we? I'm a millennial. What are you?
No, I'm what, that Z thing?
You're not Z.
X.
I don't know. Well, we're just gonna say that we're a millennial couple.
We're just a couple.
A millennial couple. So if you want to see things of that nature, because not that many of us that are on social media platforms, then yeah, just comment below. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss an upload. And until next time, you guys, we'll see you on the next one. Talk to you soon. You gonna do it with me? Bye.